Okay, I have looked into the research for into the DLC. I've done my research, and apparently, the best time to do it is after a particular main story mission, the one that sends us up to Maker's End. Like, there's like literally the devs. One of the people who worked on the game said, "Hey, this is the best time to do it after you do the stuff that sends you to Maker's End and do that quest." So that's how we're going to do the DLC, or when we're going to do the DLC properly for Horizon Zero Dawn. And as soon as I can find the game, here we are. Also, I apologize for the sudden cutout last night. My internet dropped right at the end of stream, so got a little fortunate that it happened so late. But that's why things suddenly just ended the way they did. Um, I tweeted about it after. Also, as a reminder, there are game vouchers available on the Switch for, I think it's people in the online or who are signed up for the online. That saves you. You can get, it costs $100 and it well, 99.99, and it is good for two game. Well, each voucher is good for one game. They'll sell you two of them, and you can essentially save $10 on two games. So if you're like on the fence about getting Scarlet or Violet, you can do that and save $10. Or if you're like me and there were two games that came out relatively recently, the ones I used them on were Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Even though if I do play it, I probably won't play it on stream. And Bayonetta 3, which is another one of those ones where like I need to play it eventually because I own Bayonetta on like 4 different systems. I own it on PC. I got Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U, and that gave Bayonetta, and that gave a download for Bayonetta, original one for the original Bayonetta on the Wii U. I bought Bayonetta 2's Switch port, which gave me Bayonetta on the Switch as well. So now I have all 3 Bayonetta games available on the Switch, so I may do that, because it's all on one platform. And I know they have a 4th one coming out, but before I do that, I want to play through Forbidden West, and I want to play through Marvel Spider-Man and Miles Morales. Actually, Insomniac Games, like, retweeted, or as like super wanting me to check out their stuff. I played the original Spider-Man by them, the one that came out for the PS4, on my own. It was a great game. I never quite finished the DLC. That was like the only thing I didn't 100% do. And that's because I just kind of got burnt out on it by the end. But it was fun while I played. But like it was definitely fun. It was just a matter of, like, I was kind of pushing myself to, like, 100% the game and the DLC, and that included, like, getting, like, certain challenges completed within, like, a certain time limit, or whatever. Obviously, if I do it again, or obviously when I play through them for stream, because I definitely want to do that. They will, especially with Spider-Man 2 coming out later, either later this year or, next year. It's been already, like, confirmed that there's a sequel coming out. But I definitely want to play through Spider-Man and as well as the Miles Morales one. I have them both on. Well, I had the remastered ones, Spider-Man on PC as well as Miles Morales. I was originally gonna buy the like deluxe edition of Miles Morales that came with the free Spider-Man remastered for PS5, but then I saw that they were porting it to PC, and I'm like, oh well, I'll just wait for the PC port. and that has since come, and I am looking forward to eventually playing through them, but for now we have so many other things to do. Pokemon shouldn't take too much longer. I'll probably still, I don't know, I may still do like the odd Pokemon stream where I just grind in-game raids or just do some random stuff. One of the big things that I need to do is I need to get eggs for all of the starters. I'm not sure because like in some of the games they've let you get the others like in I believe it's I think it's X and Y. You get the starter that one of your rivals gets, not your like main rival, but the other one. So like if you pick, I don't know, just this is the one I know off the top of my head. So if I pick the Fennekin at the start of Pokemon X or Y, then at the end of the store, then towards the end of the store, well, in the post game, you'll get an egg that has a Chespin in it. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna be continuing the story in the description, or like I said in the title, we're gonna continue the main story. First up, I'll wait, because we're gonna go back up at this way anyway. And the reason we're continuing the main story now is because we have I have a better idea of the timing in which we're supposed to do Forbidden West. Well, I have it actually down to a exact timing. It's interesting because apparently there's like a weird tone thing that happens if you complete the game where in Forbidden West where well, I'm not gonna say what it is immediately or right now because it's spoilers, but basically there's a character that's in both the main game that's in the vanilla game that will appear in Forbidden West, and apparently he sounds more intimidating if you like, for some reason his tone changes to be a more like intimidating and diabolical one if you've beaten the main quest in Horizon Zero Dawn, which is interesting. I'm not sure why that would be, but I'm certain that if I were to look into it, it would, spoil stuff, so I'm just kind of gonna accept that that's a thing that happens. I'll go to this merchant first, then we'll very begrudgingly go towards the Glint Hawks. Huh? I'm like, why do I have 0 arrows? Finding Mark the Merchant. Gambling! First off, this shock is kind of worthless. I don't know which one of these I just got, but I do know that neither of those is useful for us. I hit the wrong button. I meant to press R. Get rid of this one. Also, I'm gonna get rid of these pure handling coils. I think we're good with that.
Get over here! She's coming!
Fucking Eclipse. Anyway, let's head back this direction. Oh. We're gonna quickly map this area out, and then we'll proceed. I definitely wish there was a more direct way of dealing with Glinthawks. Because, God, they are annoying. Like, there's no, like, rapid fire. There's no, like, rapid fire long range thing that you can use to just blast away at them like crazy. Oh, that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The flower's way up top, isn't it? That's generally what that indicates. What, snap maws? I don't know how to get up there. Yeah, looks like the flower's probably up at the top there. I guess we have to go from that side. That's what it looks like. Well, in the meantime, let's head over this way. I'm just gonna fast jump into the fire. No, I'm not. I definitely feel like, though, like, we know... Aloy knows enough...
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
From whoever that was that contacted her, that, like... And we know enough that Aloy's helping these guys against his will. And we know that they can see... that they're watching we know that they're watching his every move, and we know...
Up?
Oh my gosh, we just did 300 damage to that man.
Spotted.
What's up? Game, are you serious? I'm a fan of dealing 300 damage to something. That's one thing I wish I could... one thing I wish I could do is I wish I could knock 3 arrows and have 3 arrows not, and then have 30 arrows in reserve. I guess they probably couldn't do that, due to... why are these guys here? Was gonna say due to coding limitations, but then I got distracted by the fact that there's hostile watchers, there's just corrupted machinery here. Along with, you know, what has already been name dropped to us as Eclipse.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Why are there so many Eclipse here? I mean, I guess it's because Olin's probably in this area. But still, it feels like... It definitely feels excessive. Let me go mark this Ravager site real quick. I want to fully get everything marked aside from that one glitched out dude and that one other thing before we really do anything further. Ooh, should I meet Erend now? I guess I could, it wouldn't hurt. Charger, there's Rockhead. Actually, I can maybe get up to there from here? No, I cannot. I definitely cannot. However, I can. So that one. Quickly search. We need all of the... We need all the experience we can get, so... Guys, 103,000 for the next level.
Might need that.
And we're at almost 44,000, but that's still 60,000 experience that we need for a single level up. We will definitely get, we will probably get more skills as we progress the story as well. What's happening?
It's Erend. And he's in trouble.
Oh, are you serious, Erend? Howdy.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Not exactly...
Come on over here and have a word.
Not exactly, what I planned to happen. So you're gonna have to give me a minute.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
I have to be self-sufficient, Erend.
What, you don't feel like talking?
The more you talk, the less inclined I feel to help. I gotta
Good.
grab.
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
Yeah, you want me to find your sister, or any trace of her. Actually, you want me to find her killers, which are definitely just the cultists that we've been fighting this entire time. Like, we just fought like 10 of them over there. I'll grab this as well. I guess we're gonna do Aaron's thing and probably get sidetracked for a while. Alright, what do you want?
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me.
I mean,
You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
it made sense to
Right.
not bring
I'd
his
hate to see a
men.
busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
What does actually happen to your sister? Oh, actually, hold on. We don't get the option to... Do I need to worry about you?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
What happened? Okay, we do get the other option.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No, I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search
She was
parties
worried that you were...
found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Why'd she leave?
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No, but it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us, and Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Give me a moment. Unfortunately, the voucher things are only a thing I sent. A thing is that I sent to someone who's going to be arriving late, but still sort of
Why
on
would
time.
Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Also, my Nintendo sent me emails about the purchase of the voucher as well as the
This
redemption.
Shadow
which
Karja
makes sense.
territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
So I said, where exactly? So I guess this area is Shadow Karja territory, like out just past this river or something. Because this was where we found the one guy, and he was very clearly being killed by Shadow Karja. This is the Shadow Karja, I assume, city. That was a bandit camp we killed. This is where... This is like a secret fort for the Shadow Karja. And here's like the one peaceful Shadow Karja place we've seen so far.
almost there.
Oh, actually, this is good because it's taking us more or less where I was wanting to go originally.
Hey, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
Focus?
I need to find the
Must be
bastards
Shadow
that did this.
Carja armor. Strange. Not a scratch on it.
Wait. Huh? In the middle of all this?
Bloodstains. Not the kind that would pool around a corpse.
Yeah, they're kind of like... I don't know, it's like they were kind of like...
They look like...
Yeah, smeared,
Smears.
or whatever. Did
These
Ursa
look like
fake her
drag marks.
death?
Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe Ursa faked her own death or something. I mean, I said it that I was going to say it, but I straight up did. Very, very thick invisible cart tracks. Okay, well, I guess we can turn the focus off. No idea where the cart tracks could possibly be going. Campfire. Neat. And the cart goes right by it. There's a blood trail leading between the wheels, though. Maybe they captured Ursa in her unit. And obviously, it's the cultists, but the cultists are Shadow Carja. It's one of those things of all the cultists are Shadow Carja, but not all the Shadow Carja are the cultists. And I guarantee it's the cultists that did this.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. Why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
Yep, as soon as I finish loading up my bow. Alright, huh? Watchers. Ancient debris. Which way does the track lead? Well, there's the cup. Oh, that's the, dimmed bones. Jomai. And you can see what it looks like. Just, do this. Hang on, guy, I'm gonna need to just take a quick detour to the south. If that's something I'm allowed to do. It may just be like, oh, you're getting too far away from the area, player. And I'm like, but I want the metal flower without having to backtrack. Oh dear.
They know I'm here now.
Alright. I definitely saw the indicator for another one, though. I definitely hear another one as well.
fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Is that the flower? Nope, there it is, though. It is right here, though. I was looking at that over there.
Patterns on this flower are so strange.
I don't remember what it was. Mark I. Okay, I. Collectibles on I. Function true. The moon's the moon's reflected on the river a few feet away. A lantern shines in the night near the third watch. On the sand, egrets sleep, peacefully curled together. Behind the boat, I hear the splash of jumping fish. Function true. Ugh, sorry about that. I had to like burp in the middle of that. He's no longer going to be causing an issue. Is that a Warhammer? It is a Warhammer. Neat. I feel like something's a little bit weird with the background there. Just a little bit strange. I'm gonna need to maybe just get a little bit closer to that so that the fog and trees render in correctly, maybe? Nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to avoid that area, I think, forever. Where is that? Thereabouts? Right there, where that bandit camp was, maybe? Yeah, that's definitely where that bandit camp was. That explains why it's not rendering in that well. But honestly, at that point, just make the trees not render in. Oh, what the? Cutscene.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja.
They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Eyes on me, Lord!
Whoa! Yeah, I'm gonna take that as a no.
This is what you
Howdy.
keep them guessing.
Shot. Nope.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
We can flank them. Go!
Howdy. I got an idea. Hey, I got an idea. You're on my side now. Please stop hitting our new friend. Oh. Game, are you serious? Howdy. Woo! Alright. That is, it's just fire kiln route. Meh. Ooh. Shoot. I didn't realize there were going to be a whole bunch of health potions in this. Well, that's the way down. I guess this is the path they meant for me to take up. Those. Oh, I have to. Oh, that's dumb. It's glitched. We have to. That's lame. We actually have to kill the other my friendly Ravager because the quest objective is to kill the machines. Maybe that's something they address in the future, in the next game, or if it's in the next game. But it definitely feels like we shouldn't. Feels like if they give us the option to override machines and turn them against each other, we shouldn't have to kill.
I can get out of this.
The machine that we override. Alright.
Oseram, not Shadow Carja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual.
Yeah, it just means your sister might still be
Please,
alive, dude.
Use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Give me a moment. My this USB cord. Okay. I have a portable battery pack hooked up to my PC and the USB cord and a USB cord in it, and I think it was trying to drain power from the battery pack. I think having the USB cord hooked up was preventing the battery pack from charging. Oh, I didn't even...
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. Those rocks, they're shattered. So much blood. These look like Vanguard weapons.
There we go. Alright, well, I guess while we're here, since we have the ability to... Oh, there's health. Just a little bit, but it'll work. Definitely wish there was a perk that let us harvest more health from... Alright, well, let's examine the weapons first.
There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. A lot of people died here. A massacre.
Game, are you serious?
There, by the tripod. A used power cell. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
Then why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying
You
in
said you
state
couldn't
in Meridian.
recognize her
I saw
face,
it.
though.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right,
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Ooh. Intriguing. The errand at the Palace of the Sun. Definitely intriguing. Into the Borderlands. Well, while we're here, let's go finish City of the Sun. Preferably by not jumping off to our death. Is there a way I can... descend from here, not at this Glinthawk site, without dying or taking like most of my health and damage. There does not appear to be. We definitely should have had more rappel down sites. Like, how hard would it have been to just add a tree branch right here where we could rappel down? Obviously, you know, too hard for them to have bothered doing. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't have been that hard for them to do it. Or even, like, two tree branches, one, like, over there. One there to rappel down to there, and then another one to rappel all the way down further, and then you could just climb down normally. Or even just a way of climbing up here that doesn't involve going all the way around to the other side. But I guess they wanted you to come here naturally from the quest. We're just gonna fast forward this campfire. Sit through the loading screen. Actually, it did not take that long. I'm too used to Forspoken's ridiculously long loading times. Oh my, I have the wrong arrow equipped. Boy, is that an embarrassing thing. Still have the wrong arrow equipped.
Who, me?
Come on. Well, I'm not sure what's going on over that way.
might have to ditch something.
Ravager? What is happening? There is so much there is so much happening right now. I'm so confused. I'm confused, but I'm taking advantage of the situation. Hi! You're not supposed to see that, you mean. Ah! Game. Howdy. Yoink! Ow! Game, are you serious? Game! Stop it. Wrong arrow type. Game. Okay, I'm sitting here in a full sprint, but you can just wind up and attack.
Damn. Nope.
There. That was incredibly stupid. Fucking... I tried to grab the one Ravager cannon, and I was just getting tossed around by like 4 different enemies. What the hell is in here? That'd be useful. We don't need the shards, but we do need the experience from fighting those guys, because my gosh, are you serious? Is there just no health around here? That's exactly what it looks like. Oh, sorry. I hate that harvest arrows even exist. They are just a waste of an ammo type.
That'll help.
Oh, you can knock it. Oh, you can collect resources off of an enemy without killing them. Great. What do I do about the part where the enemy's going to be actively trying to kill me at all times after I hit them with it? I don't know. still down like an entire bar of health, so. That said, I suppose we do have full healing potions, and every single fucking enemy that we just killed is back.
Hello.
Is something out there?
I love that I got hit by nothing. Who's left? No. Alright, so one of these guys has a full healing potion on him. Or these two have two just regular healing potions on them. There. There. Ooh. 3 things of health. Nice. What's this? Regular washer. I will say, I wish corrupted enemies were a little more common. Maybe they'll appear more as we complete the story. But, like, outside of corrupted zones, we really haven't seen them. Well, outside of corrupted zones and, like, the Eclipse, which obviously they already established the convention of,
Useful.
the cultists are responsible for the corrupted machines. I really hate that we got somewhat spoiled on the name of these cultists because we explored the world.
That nearly skewered me.
Yeah, well, nearly wasn't the goal.
Get it while I can.
Video game, please. And that's the merchant over there. Oh, I'm full health, thank goodness. That's like 14 times 5 is 70% health, which is nice. Oh, lights right here.
Good meat.
Health boost, which is again not yet. Health boost would be good if we didn't have to constantly worry about it, or if it didn't constantly just deteriorate, essentially. So like if it was like,
This
oh wait,
is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My fingers stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
What?
You've come a long way since the Citadel, Aloy.
You. What have you done?
I've disabled their focuses, which is very helpful to you. But I don't know for how long. If I were you, I'd act quickly.
Who are you?
Rogers and the cultists. Okay. Alright, well, first off, I see this guy way over here.
Okay.
Got him. Stop doing that. Oh, jeez. Oh dear, hold on. Everything is awful because I technically alt-tab. Woo! Ow! How is everything hurting me? Hi, stop doing that. And that's what the... There we go, Ancient Vessel Odyssey, that's what it looks like. Back to panicking and dying. Video game, are you serious? Ah, go away. Dude, seriously. I got caught on nothing. Okay, yeah, I'm in the middle. I was in the middle of my roll, but he just landed on top of me because after he jumped, because you know that's how physics fucking works. Where are you? We're not talking to Olin until we have looted fucking everything here. One. I'm honestly really tempted to reload because that was fucking bullshit. We shot a guy. So we were undetected up here. We shot a guy. Shot specifically that guy right there. Or maybe it was that one right there. It was one of those two. And then fucking the entire world was killed. Just came down on us. Like everyone just knew exactly where we were. If I didn't have such ridiculously high skills and I wasn't in like a super low difficulty. High skills meaning like we're a ridiculously high level. Like this is a level like 16 quest, or if even that, and we're in the 50s doing it. So we are way too. So we are super goddamn over leveled for this. I would have, but yeah, I definitely would have died to that. Through no fault of my own, it's just the video game just said, LOL, now everyone knows where you are. Because screw you, player. God, the more I play through this, the more I'm like, this is like a 6 out of 10. Just based off of the fucking combat alone. Okay, hang on. There's definitely... Well, here, we'll talk to Olin, who is probably going to die here, because that's what everyone does when they're laying down like that.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will.
The mysterious woman.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions.
We're not sure.
The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
The devil?
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
System threat detected. Why ancient machine? The Eclipse? Tell me about the Eclipse.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Why ancient
Why are the
machines?
Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
Why were you recruited?
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Eren told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
I mean, I believe him. Well, I guess I gotta do the judgment.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
Redeem yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
I was gonna say, no, I believe him. Like, I feel like he really didn't get much of a choice there. Because they literally, I feel like they literally kidnapped his family to, do Eren collateral. To, like, force him into submission, so to speak. Well, I can try this and see what this does. That did not actually heal me. Is this full healing, or is this... It's just regular healing.
Forget about traveling light.
Also... Shoot. I closed the thingy accidentally. Bam. Oh shoot. Come back, please. Because I heard the... Yeah, I heard the audio glitching. Oh my gosh. There we go. There's where all that health was at. There.
Save these for the trail.
There. This. Grab this. So where? Okay, they're wanting. Okay, Maker's End. This is the quest that they. Spurflins. Ooh, lots of metal burn there. It's just a lot of rocks. Now, unfortunately, I have to make the decision of... Here, I'll just use a health potion. As I said, unfortunately, I have to decide, do I use a health potion, or, like, what do I do? I can just craft another health potion. There's so much meat. Let's... Oh, this is the area where... That's hilarious. Also slightly awkward, because we've definitely been to this area. So I wish there was a way for us to be like, hey, look, you just go back to town, we'll get your family out of there. Because I don't like the idea of him... being around for, just because she... Or just because he, could still, like, technically get killed, even if he doesn't actually, like, even if he doesn't even get downed. Let's see, so we need to head straight this way, basically. Man. I didn't have to use, I have plenty of meat, I have plenty of resources. I'm looking at this, I'm like, man, I didn't have to actually use that, those resources. Hi. Pay no attention to the Aloy casually sneaking by you guys. Oh my gosh, there's like a billion Grunthawks.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin, your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin.
So they probably had your family when they
kind of deal
caught up with you.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it, nestled against the spurflints.
Oh, shoot.
Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
Oh, come on, I hit that guy.
She went that way.
You stay where you're at, Olin. Not you. You.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family.
What?
Aloy, down behind this rock.
I got him. Don't worry, dude. Alright, what's so important?
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet.
It's almost over. How many
guards?
Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
How do we
You've
go?
been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Guess
Fair
that's
point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you let me.
I'll cover this alone.
No. You wait here. Be ready to follow when the fighting stops.
Oh, I'll be ready.
I want you to be safe, dude. Anyway, let's deal with these last two.
Full already.
Howdy. I wonder if I can leader strike this guy. Alright, game. What? Why can't I climb up further? What? Ah, because it's bugged. Yeah, I feel like, the fact that I can't climb up right there is definitely a large annoyance. Da-da-dee-dee-da-da-doo-dee-dee-da-da.
Bolted tight. One of the Eclipse must have the key.
What do you mean one of them must have the key? Ugh. You know, not what I was after, but... Oh, that one. I'm like, I don't know which one would have had the key if... Yep. So there was definitely... Oh, I guess not. Thought there was at least one more. Oh, yep, there is, right over there.
come on.
Hi.
We heard the commotion outside. You're not one of them. Who are you?
Come with me quickly.
Don't be afraid. I'm gonna get you out of here.
I hadn't given up on hope, but I'd forgotten the taste of it. Is it safe for us to leave?
The eclipse won't be stopping you.
Then it's over. I dreamed of escape, 1,000 different ways. But all of them put my son at risk.
You survived. You protected him. That's what matters. Now, your husband's waiting for you.
Olin!
Yeah, hang on. I'm taking this with us. I feel this feels too easy. If I talk to him, will it just
I heard the
teleport
fighting
him?
stop.
Olin! You brought him back to us. Thank you.
There's no need to thank me.
I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain. And others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dysa like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
I don't know if that's my mother. We don't know if that's Aloy's mother. I feel like it's probably not. I feel like it's probably some long-dead scientist that we're a clone of. Because we already saw that there's like a 99% genetic match. What the heck? I saw a merchant that was grayed out for a second. I guess it was just a weird bug, though. Yeah, I guess it was just a weird visual bug. Let's go to... Actually, this is like the one time it'd be more useful to travel to Meridian, I think, because it'll put me, like, up here. Machine is frozen. More susceptible to damage. Which is actually really good, because there are certain enemies, against enemies that are weak to ice. Not really sure where see. I was gonna say, I'm not really sure what the best, I'm not sure how many skill points we're gonna get from continuing from the main story, but we definitely will get skill points from just progressing.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Whoop, hello. Liberation. This is new. Ooh, this is interesting actually. I was just skimming this, but this is a full account of the actual liberation and the Mad Sun King getting overthrown by Ezra and Avad. Like, Ezra was specifically name-dropped in that, so that's very interesting. Because that means she was like one of the leaders of the rebellion that overthrew... the Mad Sun King, as he's been being called. Jiran, or however it's pronounced.
No.
It's decent work keeping the city safe.
This way. Hold on a second, I need to look around here a little bit. Just want to make sure there's no new stuff that there's no things that I've missed. Just want to make sure there wasn't any lore or anything that was just like on the ground behind me that I missed.
For disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know.
Who the hell are you? Flameless Mallard. Marad. Interesting that you can it's interesting that you can that's very interesting that I failed the last stage of the quest because I talked to an NPC. These are okay. That's all. Oh, let me look this up real quick. To look up something. So we've gotten one power cell. We've missed the second one temporarily. We can go back at a certain point and do it, but it doesn't really matter because the
Greetings,
last power
Aloy.
cell isn't available.
I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East. Possible interest that the Sun King have in her.
I mean, I literally can control machines, so...
I've been here for 2 hours, and Miss Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Eh? Oh.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service.
I have.
Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, why would
know
they
she was
switch?
taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately.
I mean, now I already have to go this
I hate to
direction
impose
anyway.
further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
What do you know of Dervahl?
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So then why? Yeah, why kidnap Ursa?
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
What history do you and Ursa have other than the whole fighting
It sounds like
together?
Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Sounds like a perfect candidate for like a political marriage, honestly. But questions about the Sundom?
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
Okay, what exactly are Shadow Carja?
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
What can you tell me about your palace?
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Becoming Sun King.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
Quite a lot, actually.
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
What can you tell me about the relationship between the Carja and Oseram?
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
Time is short, I guess?
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Okay. Founding Meridian. Feel free to read up. Neat. Guy killed some Glint Hots and decided, hey, this is where we're gonna build a city. I have to get this lore before I do anything else, guys. The Sun Kings. Interesting. That's like a document still being updated, still being updated to this day.
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
Can you tell me of Dervahl and Ursa?
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probably.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could, too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Are you a spy?
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
Blameless?
So why do they call you Blameless Marad?
Well, it depends on who you know by day, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
Tell me about the Oseram border.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
I have to go.
Then you must.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Marad's guy grabs us a lead.
Opinions on Sun King Avad?
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
Ursa and Dervahl?
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Carja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Oh, time to go.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Where's Pitchcliff again? Oh, this is Pitchcliff. That's weird. They have a main quest that sends us to Pitchcliff, and a side quest that also sends us to Pitchcliff. So we could literally have arrived at Pitchcliff while it was attacked for this main quest while it was under attack by the Glinthawks. Destroy lungs and bandit camps to prevent them from calling reinforcements. Yeah, about that, there's literally only one bandit camp left, and it's in the DLC area. It's so weird seeing tips, like... apologies, I was moving a piece of paper on my desk. It's so weird seeing tips that are, like, not relevant anymore. Like, telling us to purchase certain skills, or what certain skills do when we've already purchased, or to purchase... Rather, telling us to purchase certain skills to gain access to certain abilities after we've already purchased the skill and used it, like, several times. Or, like, telling us, like, that entire tree with quiet drop and quiet sprint, or with silent drop and quiet sprinting, or silent sprinting, rather. Hang on, this entire tree right here, I guess this is, it tells us, hey, get all these to be harder to detect, and it's like, okay, well, I did that, and, you know, I have had those for, like, a while.
This must be Pitchcliff. Marad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
I mean... It's 100% Pitchcliff, Aloy. We've been here before. Hi? Oh.
No sign of Marad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
This way. Full stab wounds. We need to track the killer.
Has to be Marad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
I mean, we need to examine this a little bit.
Knows how to enjoy life.
Oh, this area. Okay, well that's easy enough. That's funny. We've been there and killed we were there and killed everyone there, and now we're back. I thought it was going to be a bandit camp that unlocked later on. I guess I technically wasn't wrong, but it's not... But technically not right either. So it is sort of a bandit camp. It is sort of a bandit camp, just not in the, traditional sense, I guess. Aloy, what are you doing? Hillary just randomly decided to go for a swim. Nope, cutscene.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them, or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Outlanders and machines. How do I free him?
Dervahl's men.
I hope so.
Ah, what the? Buddy! Not do that. We can let the long leg die.
Intruders! Unleash the machine! Shoot their chains!
Yeah, you're free to try that. But, I already beat you to it. Ow! Yeah, you're not helping anything. Go, and then knock you over, and let's override. Hey, stop doing that. Guy's just blasting away at me with a rattler. Yep, la-da-dee-da-da, da-dee-da-da. why my guys are... being dumb.
For the Vanguard!
Ursa must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
Yeah, you know, just give me a second. I'm just gonna, you know, very quickly utilize another health potion real quick. There's still a guy left over here. Oh, it's a Ravager. Howdy. Are you gonna lay down? No, you're not. Video game.
One by one.
Don't worry, this is this is going mostly to plan.
Let's see how they like.
Stop it! Down and right. See how he likes having to fight 4 machines. Yeah. 4. Let's be real, a Watcher's not me. Let's be 100% honest. The day a Watcher is helpful at this point.
I can't spare the weight.
Is the day that we don't use overrides anymore. Here? Sonic device. We... Yeah, I was about to say, we definitely...
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt.
We should dodge. You know, this is actually, it's actually really cool seeing this like this.
Well, here I am.
Fall back and circle around. They called on the Vanguard for this.
Go ahead and yeah, you guys go ahead and handle that. I'm just gonna be over here.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Video game, please. First off. Oh dear. Earplugs of some sort.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Before we do that, I'm gonna really quickly... What are you doing? I'm gonna really quickly go over here and grab the think there was a full health potion on you. Nope, it's just a regular one. What about you? Also a regular one. All the resources that I have available. There. Oh, there's a ladder right here. Interesting what Dervahl seems to know about Aloy, though. Oh, come on, game. You stay here. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't take that, whatever. This is awkward. I'm trying to turn the focus. I can't turn the focus off.
Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun.
Is that the thunder drum thing again?
Needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Yeah, this is...
I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is really awkward because the focus was on during that entire cutscene, so we never really got a good look at Ursa's face. Oh my. 58% handling glow, 57% handling glow, 16% range resist range weave. Let's take a look. Oh, awesome. So we've looked. Okay, we have 17% resist range currently. What about weapons? Handling and shock and pure handling. Handling and shock could be better. Nope, it is not. I was gonna say, it could be better on this. Ooh, that said. Oh, no, I'm thinking. Yeah. That's pure shock. 60% handling. Yeah, nothing I have is. I mean, obviously, all of that is better than what I'm currently using for this bow, but this bow, first off, we only really use it for fire arrows, and second, like, I have damage and fire, and then handling tear fire, and then handling tear fire, so. Like, I could change this to fire and tear, but. Or to damage and tear, rather. But it's honestly not really that worth it, because, like, we get 2 extra damage from, like, a 10% increase. This one would be a lot more worth it if I had literally anything that, or if I had, you know, if that handling coil had anything other than shock.
Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. This machine's been picked apart with precision. Dervahl's records, maybe. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you.
Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa.
Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it.
My loyal customer, Island Forgeman. I hope your plans for a forge in Upper Meridian are moving forward, and we're honored you chose us to provide the blaze you need. We've received payment for the 3rd shipment and are most thankful for your prompt remuneration. I don't know what that word means. Unfortunately, our hunters are struggling to cover the order. We apologize for the delay, but this is an unusually large request. As soon as we have it, we'll deliver it to your warehouse as promised. Most respect, Gerard Huntmaster, Mainspring Machine Makings, Clanton Charter, 17A21. Warehouse in so we're looking for a warehouse. Also, there's this audio right here.
I'll bet we find Dervahl too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long. but I need to tend to my sister. I'll head back to Meridian. I just need a little time.
New main quest, the sun shall fall. Alright, well, you got intriguing that didn't take that long. Also, why did my Ravager die?
Nutritious.
I killed a rat accidentally. I don't even think that.
Perfect.
Let's see if there's any health nearby. Because we are just a little bit. We're just a little bit low. Game? Why did that happen? Fucking Aloy swimming in 3 inches of water.
Got one.
Alright, so very quickly go back to here. Save. And back to Meridian. There definitely is a lot of, It's interesting that they have multiple, like, plots through the main quest. And the reason it's interesting is because generally with the main quest, you have your main quest and then you have, like, side stuff. Or, like, and then you have, you know, like, you may have, like, faction-related... Well, what I mean is you may have, like, faction-related quests, but they won't have, what's it called? They won't have any real major impact on the main quest. They might not, like, reference the main quest a little bit, but... The antidote potion cures you when you are poisoned by corruption. It also makes you more resistant to this type of damage. Yeah, or you could just... I mean, I guess it's harder to dodge the shots from corruptors that we saw earlier. I was gonna say, or you could just, you know, not get hit by the corruption stuff. I keep forgetting we technically have an armor that gives passive HP regen. Actually, not even technically. We have an armor that gives passive HP regen.
That's not what I imagined when I was a boy.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna keep using the precision bow.
Always stay bright, always stay alert.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy.
Yeah, it's important. Something about blaze shipments. I think they're making a bomb that's not really a bomb.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Eren didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Is that really what you're asking?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I was gonna say, fucking... She definitely suffered a lot. Because it looked like they basically just had her paralyzed with the sound and beat her until she eventually just died. So, like, until she succumbed to her wounds, and probably basically starved her, essentially.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Are you the metal flower, man? I can't see that without opening my map. That is so tragic. Eclectic machine resources, flower collectibles. Oh, you are the metal flower, man.
Ah, you're back. Ah.
Should be able to... Yep. Take this and... later.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Everyone needs...
Treasure boxes, kablam. Shock coil, fire coil, and a bunch of green mods.
It's a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
This way.
A woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge. What's next? A woman as king?
I mean, not impossible considering how things went in Egypt. Hatshepsut, I believe was her name. The woman king of Egypt. And I'm not lying about that. She was a female, or she was a woman, and she was king of Egypt. It might have been Hatshepsut, something like that. It's something like that. There's so many things. definitely selected hit the button to sell multiple. There, and the game was like, no. Guess I can get rid of one of these sets of metal vessels. I can get rid of like 2 sets of these sparkers as well. I don't know what else is there's I can really get rid of. But there's nothing causing, there's nothing that's so high up that's making multiple slots being used. Hold on to that goat skin because I got slightly spoiled in Forbidden West in that there is a another new weapon. Fire Tear and Freeze. Interesting combination, but overall useless. Damage and Tear. Because nothing has all 3 of those. To my knowledge, anyway. Some of these lower level free, lower percentage freeze coils. This shotgun. Just get rid of these entirely. Get rid of all of these. Basically, if it's not... Basically, if it's not a purple, I don't want it at this point. Even then, I don't even really want a lot of these purples. I just have them there because I'm like, because I haven't been using these. I just kind of have them there as like, oh, this could potentially be a thing that I do. Like, oh, replace the fire, like, oh, fire and damage and fire and handling and I guess I could go pure fire and handling on the bow just about and 1 fire damage. Tear and Freeze, I don't think anything has that. Oh, what the... We have so many shards. It's insane. We have like we have literally tens of thousands of shards and nothing to use them on.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Maybe we should be a little more careful. Yeah. We need to get out of here now.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Something's dripping from the ceiling.
Hold on.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it.
I got the perfect idea. Let's shoot it with a fire arrow. Touch-sensitive detonator.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket.
Yeah, I'm like...
very strong. Help me push this out.
I'm like,
okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Why do I feel like there's more bombs like that all over the city?
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vob watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Did that Nora have something?
Hurry up! Get to the fire and shut up a bucket line!
I mean, we did, but we made it we made the explosion much smaller.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the
I
liberation.
have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Also, do I have all the ancient vessels? I don't. There's one more at Maker's End.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we going to attack?
No, nothing to worry about. Just a small fire. Something's not right.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Downstairs. Fucking scanning everything with our focus. Supposed to be the... Oh, you know what?
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
We need to hurry. Why even give me the exiting settlement meridian there? Put it this way, we have two choices. Either get back into Meridian or die.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Someone's got to guard.
Yoink. Anyone else? Oh, that is the wrong. That was actually a very good cutoff point too. Awesome, we'll be level 54 by the time we finish this quest. Hopefully, anyway.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
How did they even get in to plant that?
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Just try it. What? A tear blaster?
To me, brothers!
You'll have to do better than that, Red.
Get eyes
Ow, what the? Who? Where? Oh, behind. Okay, buddy, stop that.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
One horse. Please.
All right, new plan.
What's up?
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Ow! Oh, you're not dead? Well, you should be. Alright, that's those guys taken care of. Is that all three of them? That's more than I thought we were going to be along with. But not by much. 3 or 4 more. I don't know what you were aiming for, my guy. Ow! Video game, please. Stop it. Oh, jeez!
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
If I can't... You know what they say, if you can't beat them, make him join you! Howdy! Okay, hey boy, you're not. Why can't I override you? I was gonna give you the chance to live. How many of you guys do I have to kill? Good for us, we reached level 54.
This'll be useful later.
1, 2, 3, 4. Last supply crate. They give us so much health here. And by that I mean not nearly enough, because we still went through basically an entire bar of health. And then some.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the Claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
I mean, I shot him in the head a couple of times, so... Okay, Avad, Aaron, and... Dervahl. Hang on, I had to go all the way to where you bastards dragged Dervahl away to, because you couldn't have just tied him to the pillar for interrogation.
Don't let...
I had to go taunt him.
Would you like to buy something today?
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Well...
Can't get much hotter. I hope.
Might cost you a shark just to look.
This way.
Tell you what. Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, busy.
You don't look too busy to me.
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
Haha, you lost.
Ha ha. It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage.
It really
What a
is.
laugh.
Yeah. Hey, how's it feel to, you know, get
You
wrecked?
think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart the bomb with that.
I didn't take your bomb apart. I looked up at the blaze dripping from the ceiling and looked upstairs, you idiot.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Anyway, let's go talk to Avad and then Aaron.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over. The sun has risen on a new day.
Also, we have a skill point. I don't really know. I feel like the best thing for us to get right now would be Scavenger Plus, because it just is even more resources, even though we don't really have a shortage of them. It also might make it more worthwhile to use triple shot more. We'll talk to Avad and then Aaron.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Consider staying?
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
I need to go my own way, dude.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
Dervahl?
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
You and Ursa?
Were you and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
I don't like the you use Ursa, like, I mean, obviously Ursa wouldn't have stuck around if she didn't, you know, and they wouldn't have, you know, had what they had if it wasn't, like, if it wasn't, you know, mutual. I also didn't like I'm not a replacement or whatever. It just, even though I'm sure she would have said it more gently, I feel like it would have. I feel like it would have been, or that, like, the way it was presented didn't sound great.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do, right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Yeah, don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, Dervahl?
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
What now?
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Oh, Aaron.
Well,
see you around, man.
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast.
Already done the second one.
You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Sun shall fall. Completed. 6,000 experience and a quest. Skill point. Alright, well... You know what we need to do now... is, go stock up on our health. again. Another 10,000 or 104,000 experience for our next level up. That said, the game wants us to just go straight to Maker's End now. We'll just go to Days Height. I'm sure there is stuff around there. So this may be a good time to end off again a little bit, because it's getting close to 3 a.m. for me. And we just finished like a big, well, it seems like a big segment of the main story. For now, let's grab up.
Good. I can use this.
For now, yeah, I think we'll restart, or we'll restock everything. Then I'll head back to Meridian, and then we'll save and end things off. So after we have a little bit more HP. One more? Yeah, that did it. Yes, it did. Okay. Alright, head back to Meridian. I like going back to Meridian because it's a good, like, since we can fast travel, it's a very good central hub. We'll go to Maker's End tomorrow, and after we complete the quest for Maker's End, then then we should be good to do the DLC. I wish I could mark this area here and have it hold during fast travel, because I need. Ooh, actually, that's on the other side of a mountain. And have it hold not during fast travel, but after closing and reopening the game. But I'll just have to like remember to do that tomorrow. So yeah, that's gonna cover everything for tonight. Tomorrow we'll go to Maker's End and proceed with the main story, and we will continue on. We will continue with the main story on. No, we'll continue the DLC after we, and we'll start properly doing it after we finish Maker's End. For now, I need to head out because I need to upload and get ready for bed. So, good night. We'll see you all tomorrow. Let me just quick save one more time just to be absolutely sure. Alright. Good night, and I will see you all tomorrow.